So here we go, this is where things get excited. I have saved about 1,000 faith per turn, and I am just going to burn it quickly into a great engineer, because that is 2 free wonders for my capital, which is amazing. I love the idea of that, and we get a great writer as well, which is our first of the game. I don't know why this unnet player refused that writer, but by doing that, they kind of just left it open for me, so can't really complain about that one. That's nice. Getting those obelisks give me some culture. Now, the question is going to be, what do we put down? I like the idea of an Oracle is kind of the wrong city for this, really. I mean, I could put the Oracle in theory in St. Louis, or St. Louis? Louis? Not actually sure. I don't know how you pronounce that. I could put the Oracle like there. That might be good, or the pyramids might be quite good, just to get another builder down and get some more builder charges. Petra, and one of these cities maybe? I mean, what we're looking for is, because obviously wonders will give a lot of adjacency to surrounding tiles, so I'm wanting to put it somewhere that would give like a nice amount of adjacency to places. So I could put it like around here maybe. Or maybe here? That would help with these surrounding tiles. Yeah, you know what, right, we will do the pyramids. I like the idea of putting the pyramids down, so let's just quickly do that next turn. And then I do like the idea of putting the Oracle down as well. I just haven't determined where. Right, how quickly can we rush this through? Let's find out. Next turn. Nice. That's pretty handy, actually. I will take that. It's the pyramids. Oh, the free builder is actually really handy. Let's just quickly shove this settler over there. So this city's going to have a real problem with housing. But it does need to be a big city, because I want to put the royalty pressure to be able to get over here and give myself some adjacency to Candy should I wish to liberate it later. So I think we're going to have to go for a granary first. This builder has got 6 charges, which is actually pretty damn cool. So let's just quickly see what we can do. Oh look, it actually worked. Oh, I got some extra culture on these tiles just because they're next to that. Oh, lovely. I guess I should build a theatre square on that tile. But I don't want to do that just yet in my capital, because of course I was waiting to put a diplomatic delegation down. What's it called? It is a diplomatic delegation? Diplomatic quarter. That's what I'd quite like down. No, I'm going to settle you. I'm really sorry. There's a couple more seats I want to put down. Oh, population's looking good though. That's pretty awesome. Keep going down. Okay. Let's give it a go. I'm pretty sure it hasn't been built yet. Nope, it hasn't. And this would give some amazing adjacency, especially because it's next to the theatre square as well, which is pretty cool. So, Oracle, 19 turns. It's quite a lot of turns. I've only got the 1 charge left. Okay, 5 turns to finish that. That's not too bad, actually. I'll take that. This is the wonder I'm really focused on, though. All tiles in civilization gain 2 appeal. Gustav Eiffel. Yes, that's what I want. Get to steal. I don't know if we'll be able to do it, because that is one that the computer does tend to pick up quite well, but we'll see. So here we go, World Congress time, and actually a lot of people don't have any power, which is pretty cool. Simon Boulevard, putting that one on worked quite well last time, but whose religion should we vote for? Should we vote for Canada's, because they're likely to put some votes into it? I think I quite like that idea, although the unmet player with Protestantism is also likely to go for theirs, and I haven't met Protestantism. That's the difference. Choral music. It's quite a strong religion though, to be fair, so I will vote for Catholicism. So let's do this. We'll go Catholicism. Yes, let's do that. Okay, we've got 150 power to put in. So I can put 5 votes on that and still put 3 votes here, or I can put 4 on both. I'm actually going to put 3-5 like that, because I think Canada is more likely to vote for their own. We'll see if that works. Catholicism, Simon Boulevard. So that should mean that I'm on 4 points. Yes. Oh, God, that worked well for us. Okay, great. Now, is that loyalty going to be a problem? -4. Yes, that's going to be a problem. In all likelihood. Do I want to go and settle over there? Yes, I do. Some brilliant tiles over there. Right, quick. Off you go. And there is the Oracle. Now that's quite good, because we're about to finish the amphitheatre in that city, so we're going to get a lot extra writer, artist points, musician points, all that sort of stuff. That's all pretty good. Quite like that outcome. Don't need the Great Writer points anymore, I don't think. I'm going to instead go for Industrial Zone. There we go. Production, settlers, builders, Industrial Zone. That'll do nicely. I'm hoping that actually does improve my capital a little bit. We've got +4 here. I need that dam to finish pretty quickly, actually. Oh yeah, these are the sort of deals I like. More favour for me, please. Thank you very much. And I'm just going to get a religious alliance going with Canada briefly, just so that they stop sending their religion or stop pressing their religion towards my cities, and vice versa. I don't mind being at peace with them on that front. Quite frankly, the only thing I really need to do is just make sure that, well, my religion exists. That's good enough for me. Not often I build ancient walls in a new city immediately off the bat, but this is one of those times. Reina, you're pretty good in that city, but I'm actually going to stick you in the new city. There we go. Keep it nice and safe. Delightful. Now, how's the appeal doing in this city? Oh, that's easy. That's a beautiful tile. I don't really want to put a knight of mine down. That would be unfortunate. I'm going to have to, though. I do need that upgrade, and yeah, oh, that's going to be really annoying. Damn, appeal is just one of those things I just really, really want to keep hold of, but never mind. Okay, that's fine. Now, there is a catapult right on our walls almost immediately, which is a little concerning, but, you know, it's okay. Oh, Signy. Oh, lovely. And I get a new order person. Right, hang on. Reina, go back to St. Louis. You were quite good there. I'm going to get Magnus and, Victor involved in New Orleans. That'll do. He's pretty good. Actually, I could do with a trade route there. That might be quite a handy thing to do. Lovely diplomacy going on now. I'm actually going to just switch this out. What should we put in? Visa banking's pretty fun, but actually, you know what? Urban planning still is a pretty good one for me. But we're in a golden age. Is Canada in a golden age? No, they're in a normal age. Oh, that's wonderful. And monumentality. Oh, yes, this is the time. This is the time. This means I can now absolutely pump out settlers. 445. I've got 1,000 faith. Nice. Here we go. Our first pagoda. Oh, extra diplomatic favour per turn. Hey, this will add up pretty quickly. Oh, Coupe. Oh, Coupe, he's the last person. Oh my god, he's doing amazingly. Bloody hell. Okay, right, fine. Well, who's winning? Canada's got 35, 31. Okay. Yeah, he's doing pretty good, the Maori. We want to be friends with this guy. Let's just get all the borders in. Yeah, that's all good. In fact, actually, we're just going to go put embassies everywhere, just in the hope that people do the same thing back to us. Not interested. Come on. I reckon we can get Spain on side. Theocracy. Whoa. This is pretty good. Okay, we've got some wildcard policies. That's fine. I think the government only had one. They've all got one diplomatic policy slot, so that's not too bad. Right. I think we want to go for Simultaneum. And we want to go for Holy Site Scripture, because that's quite good. We're not building settlers at the moment, so industrial and builders, that's all quite good. Let's go for limes, because I need more walls up. And let's go for, we do need some military units, so maybe feudal contract. I might encourage us to build just a couple of units here and there. Oh, Bolivar, however, wants to be our friend. That's really good. We will take that sort of thing, because I do want to be friends with everybody on this game. I need as much diplomatic favour as I can get. One more city here. There are a couple of good tiles like over this mountain sort of way, so I mean that's not too bad. Let's put a holy site maybe here. Yes, that'll do nicely, and then this rainforest can go immediately. I don't like rainforests in my empire. They suck. No. Sorry, Boulevard, but we're not going to do that. 100 grievances against us. What? 100? What did I do? Promise refused and continued behaviour. Oh well, that'll go within a few turns, that's fine. One more city down here as well. And yeah, I'm pleased with the amount of cities we are getting out. The appeal of these cities, there's going to be some nice appeal tiles on this area, but once we take down this rainforest, the rainforest is kind of the problem at the moment for us. Oh, Canterbury Tales. Very nice. It's more great works of art for us. Let's just shove them in this city. Chaucer. Oh, it makes me think of the Knight's Tale every time I think of Chaucer. I know obviously he was famous before that movie, before Heath Ledger, but it's what I can think about. So we're going to go for a research alliance with this dude. We're going to go for a cultural with you because your age is away. And the Maori can have economic, actually military, because they're likely to explore the map, aren't they? So that's fine. And then Spain, come on Spain, you need to get on board. -8, -8, -3, so they've got -19. It's possible. We could get them on side, but it's going to be tough. So with this Pagoda, I've now got +14 points. I've got 4 embassies, 4 alliances, 4 governments, and 2 diplomatic favour. Not a single suzerain. That's the mad thing. Absolutely 0 suzerains. Huh. Well, we'll get them eventually. It looks like diplomacy is definitely the run I'm going for at the moment. I kind of went into this thinking I'd go culture, but diplomacy I think is definitely for me. Oh, Coupe killed my missionary. He was literally just scouting around. Come on, that's not on. Oh, Coupe. Way! Triangle is now finished. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. +8, +8, +6. That's... Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm just kind of making sure that everyone's got theatre squares, everyone's got holy sites, just checking in with the appeal, making sure I'm popping them on tiles that are going to help just sort of get more breathtaking tiles, really. That's kind of the idea. So like building around here, for instance, is kind of a bit useless, but building in range of here, for instance, that's more useful. So we'll go for like putting a holy site down there. That'll do. Yeah, so far so good. Don't know how Coupe has done so well. Empire, 253 wonders, 135 era score, 161. Okay, they had a particularly good era score at some point. Not entirely sure what they would have done, but something repetitive the AI can handle. Not many things that are repetitive the AI can actually do properly. I'm not sure about that. But I don't mind this, we've got 100 science. Haven't built a single campus. Just no campuses at all, just building theatre squares and all kinds of bits and pieces along those lines. Really, really, really fun. Oh, enjoying this game. This game is so peaceful, lots of holy sites. I'm building them with preference over theatre squares at the moment, purely because of the diplomatic favour that I can produce per turn. One thing I'm trying to remember to do is stuff like horses, like that I've got, they're capped out, I'm not getting any more, so can I trade it for diplomatic favour? In most cases I can, especially because, oh, the Zulu were absolutely keen. Was it 12 was the most? Yeah, 12. Hey, that's a good deal. That doubles my input per turn. Oh, finally got Singapore back. That pretty much spells the end for Singapore, but yeah, it's good that we did that. Look at this. It's just an amazing little island in the middle here of this huge lake. I love these 7 Seas maps. They're just so interesting. All the different places to go, all the different places to explore. Dr. Moose, you can see, is really spreading nicely. Just making sure that it's spreading to the far corners of my empire. Mass production. We're not far off factories now. The Apananda is almost done in Washington. We've got more settlers appearing pretty much every 3 turns just because I'm purchasing it with faith, so the cities are still coming along. I've got one going there. Oh, here we go. Right, let's have a look. Duplicates of chosen luxuries animated. We've got to see who's hated on the world stage. At the moment, nobody really likes the Maori. Canada just knows one person and they're friendly with them. Spain is at war with everyone they know. And the Zulu is at war with everyone they know. Okay, so we've got to think about this. Who is most likely to vote? Coupe has gone wild on this. Who would Coupe have voted for? Coupe is at war with Spain. I think we've got to go in for Spain. So, resources. What has Spain got? Honey. Spain has got honey. In fact, actually everyone's got honey except me, so there's a chance people have gone in for that. So we're going to go no resources for honey. And we're going to go all in on that and see if that does anything for us. 8 those. New districts built by this player is going to go for me. In fact, actually we're going to have to take 1 vote off that to put 4 votes on this. Or I can go like that. No, I think it's worth keeping it like that. 7 and 4. I don't know if this is going to work. We'll see if it works. Oh, we're down to 15. Teddy, no for honey. Oh, God, we are acing this. Okay, 6 points. We're currently at 6 of 20. That is good. Okay, there's a couple of things we've got to actually keep an eye out for now. The Potato Palace. Obviously, it's got the +1 diplomacy slot. And we're not a million miles off now. the Statue of Liberty, which we've got to do adjacent to land next to a harbour district. So Washington can't build it. It's got to be one of our new cities down here. Maybe Cincinnati can build it. Yeah, I'm just going to proactively build the harbour down here. I don't need it right about yet, but it's worth doing, because if I don't do it, I'll forget. New York is a funny old city, but look at that. Oh, that is a tile worth settling a city for. Nice. That is good. Oh look, a holy site there. Oh yeah, we are really developing a lovely little area in this sort of internal valley here. Oh yes, the Apadana. It's very rare that you actually build the Apadana against Deity AI. I'm proud about myself. That's really, really good. Spain is just refusing to be my friend. I'm trying everything to get them on side, but nope. They're being awkward. It's okay. We don't mind that, but it's just annoying. Right, 3 influence points per turn. That would get me more envoys. I'm just trying to think of what the best thing to do with this city is. Build a university adjacent to a mountain? No, there's no point in doing that. I could build a campus, but there's no point. I think, do we go Foreign Ministry, Intelligence Agency, Grandmaster's Chapel? I've got enough uses for faith, so let's go for Intelligence Agency. That'll do for now. Singapore, come on, get back on side. Thank you. Oh, nice. Just the one charge. Actually, that gets a city on side. How's the rest of my religion doing? Oh, there's just a couple of cities. I've got one missionary headed down to Boston, but Atlanta stubbornly refusing to get on side, which is a little bit annoying. Ah, well, doesn't matter. I've got some settlers to buy. How long have I got until that runs out? 15 turns. That's not too bad, actually. The thing about the pagoda is once you keep building it, yeah, +4 now, it really does start to build up very quickly. Really, really cool. No need for enlightenment. We have faith. And we have Canada, the 2 things that we need. Okay, right, let's go for Economic Alliance this time. That'll do nicely. Settlers are still running out. I've got a lovely little canal city idea here, especially because look at all of these beautiful, either charming or breathtaking tiles. Oh, we're going after it now. This is good. This is really, really, really good. Patala Palace. Is that really the only places I can build it? I'm sure I could probably build it if I swapped it onto another hilltop, like over here. Can I do it over there? No, I think it's got to be, is it hill next to river? Hill adjacent to mountain. Alright, so we do have to get rid of at least one tile that is pretty damn good. That's a shame. That's a shame. Okay, well in that case we might as well go for one of the tiles over in this direction here. Yeah, because that would actually help to spread it. So let's do that. Let's build the Patala Palace on that tile. Lovely. Huh. The Patala Palace is actually gone, and I didn't get a notification to say that someone had built it. Oh, well, never mind. Apparently the Patala Palace is not an option. We'll just have to accept that. What do we do? 3 influence points per turn. Yeah, I do like all these. The more envoys we get, the better. Sometimes you look at sort of arrangements of tiles. Look at these farms. 7, 8, 2 5s. Oh, Philadelphia. That is a swell city. We're doing okay, actually. 122, 133. Nobody's really winning anything at the moment. I mean, the Maori are kind of edging a culture victory, but nobody's in space yet, which is a good thing. 39 techs versus my 31. So they're not running away with it. We're doing okay for now. Well, there's the Statue of Liberty. Build 7 different specialty districts. Okay. I swear we must be close to this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6. Yeah. Okay, so we need one extra type of district. I could build an entertainment complex. That would help to again shed a little bit more favorability on some tiles. Should we do that? Entertainment complex here? Let's just get it done. 4 turns, boost civil engineering. Yes, I like it. I'm just keeping an eye as well for great engineers that boost wonders. That would be a nice thing. And still pumping out those settlers. Now, I'm going to take a risk. I think I can move 1 tile and then settle. Yes, I can. So, yeah, get the ancient walls up as quickly as you can, because this city is going to go down the pan very quickly if it doesn't protect itself. Oh, this is fun. Somebody's putting a city. Oh, Coupe is starting to pollute. We're not going to do any CO2 this match at all. If we can help it, we will be 0 carbon. Absolutely 0 carbon, because by doing that, it pushes everybody else into this hilarious situation where they are getting negative diplomatic favour because of the CO2 penalty, because I haven't put anything out. It's really handy. So there's civil engineering. Is this now? Oh yeah, look, so many breathtaking tiles. There's a lot more work to do. I still think we can optimise this further, and especially if we end up going... So we are currently focused on going for industrialisation, but then we're going to beeline towards steel, see if we can nab the Eiffel Tower, because that would be an amazing pickup for us if we can get that. Right, yeah, quick. Okay, Statue of Liberty, we've got a temple about to finish, but after that point, yeah, that works for us nicely. Governors, unlocked in industrial era. I think, is that the next era? Yes, it is. So actually we're going to save our governor and jump in on cultists, because there's a couple of cities here where if we get the right loyalty push, if Canada jump into a Dark Age, for instance, there's a good chance we can nab that one. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm in a Dark Age, so maybe not. That's really annoying. Heartbeat of Steam. I think we're likely to get a lot of industrial era buildings, so that's not a problem for us. Income to the settler. Right now, we've got a bit of rebellion going on here now. We've got to just double check my loyalties. Right. Oh, Baltimore is just about all right. Boston's losing a little bit. New Orleans is losing a little bit. Okay. And we've got one governor available, so I'm going to actually put Liang down. I know I wanted to buy cultists, but it's not the time for it really. Oh, San Fran is really struggling as well. Yeah, we're gonna might have to have some real thinks about what and where we're going to settle, because there is a lot of struggle here. But this is actually a good time to be thinking about getting a cultural alliance with Boulevard. Yeah, it's my Dark Age. That works really well for me. It means that I now haven't got to worry about that one. Religious alliance with the Maori. Yes. We're going to go for friendship. I don't need a military alliance just yet, so we'll go for research. The map is a cool thing to have, but I don't need it. Brussels, a bit more production. That will help me to get Statue of Liberty going. 35 turns is proving deeply offensive for me. We still have resources like the Zulu. Every time I go to them, they're just like, yes, I will happily take 20 horses, which is hilarious. And they're still giving me, 12. That's a really good deal. I like that deal a lot. Who's buying Niter at the moment? Oh, Boulevard is. Do you reckon they'll do an equivalent deal if I just go to them and I say 20? They haven't even got any. Okay, they don't have anything to trade. Well, not as good a deal, but it puts me above 400 favour, and we haven't got long until the next vote, so that works for me. Conservation, I think, is where I want to go, because that's national parks. Ooh. And woods of my territory that have never been removed gain +1 appeal. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. When can I replant trees? Oh, it's along here somewhere. I can never remember exactly where it is. Yeah, it is conservation. Okay, so natural history. Build an archaeological museum. I'm not going to do that. So we'll ignore. Oh, I mean, I could in theory build one. Okay, for 1,000 gold, I can't build one. So I think I'm just going to continue doing what I was doing before. Looking at appeals and working out where to put stuff. Here we go, an aid request. I don't remember when I got ravaged by a natural disaster, but I'm going to say that I did and get the world's sympathy. I've also got a couple more cities sort of heading in this direction, which is cool. There's more coal. Coal is good because coal I can trade with people. The more coal I give to people, the more likely they are to pollute the world, which is exactly what I want them to do. I don't think anyone will vote against it, but I will put a few votes in just in case. We'll see. Yeah, aid request. Good. Okay, good. Right, this will give me loads of gold and help me just to tech up in the cities that, well, don't have the production to do anything at the moment. Like the shrine here. We'll get the temple in Chicago and I can get a pagoda in, so that's good. San Diego. Really cool city. So, is there anything I can do to improve? Yes. There's a rainforest over here. Right, cutting down rainforest is one of the best ways you can make the city better. And I've got a sprawling empire. Haha! Take that, people who didn't believe in me. Oh, I always forget we get to this stage of the game where we can now build on hills. Putting farm on hills doesn't affect the appeal. And lets us have like the biggest cities ever, so yeah, this is really good. Builders galore, that's what we need right now. So there's natural history, which is a really handy one. Okay, just saving my invoice for when I inevitably end up losing stuff, but conservation, there we go, this is the one I want. But I'll have a neighbourhood district. I can't even build neighbourhood districts, so Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm doing it the hard way at the moment, but look how much fever I've got compared to everyone else. We're in a good place in the game at the moment. Very good place. And we're just throwing a few deals at people just to literally reduce them down to 0. So that's Zulu's down to 0 now. So 2 people that only have 1 vote in the Congress. I know we're going to get Eiffel, but I'm not going to risk it because he's really, really, really good. I'm just having a look. I can still get the Mausoleum. I might just do that quickly. Because if I use the Mausoleum, and I can use 1 charge from Eiffel to do that, and actually then get another charge. So it's like a 3 wonder, effectively. This build, I'm just still getting rid of rainforests everywhere. Still massively getting everything up and running. This is all good. Okay, I have by far the most favour here, so we're going to force what we think should happen. We want to have the trade routes to us, that's quite clear. And we don't want spies to be able to do anything, so we quite like the idea of neutralising governor being taken out, because that's really annoying. Actually no, the most annoying one is sabotage production. So let's see how far our votes will stretch. I can do that. Should we do 8 and 7, or shall I do 9 and 6? Let's do 9 and 6. Sabotage production, hopefully that'll go through. Yep. No sabotaging production, and extra gold for me and extra trade routes for me. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? 8 diplomatic points. 4 is the closest to me. That's good. So far we've actually got 8 out of 8 from the World Congress. We've got 29 turns until the next one, but I'm hoping we've got a bit of a wonder rush to happen before then. So there's the Mausoleum. That's pretty cool. And then we'll get working again on the Statue of Liberty. We can give that a good boost. And that should put us on 12 points. So no coal power plants. None of them. I'm not even building railways. It pains me to say that I'm not even building railways, but I can't. I can't afford to. Because as soon as I do, we lose everything. We lose it all. What could I do to get myself a little bit more favour? I'm actually thinking now, build the Petra. It's a pointless wonder, but it improves all the tiles around it. So that'll do. So 1 charge towards the the Statue of Liberty. Only 9 turns on it now. Now the question is going to be, do I burn the other charge? Or do I save it for the Eiffel Tower? I don't know. I don't even know why I'm going for steam power, to be honest. Why was I even doing that? That was you know what that was? That was pure autopilot, because I saw railways. And my giddy body just went, yes, that's clearly what you want to be doing. Railways. Every time railways. You know what? I am actually just going to do it. So there's the Statue of Liberty. And we've now got 12 diplomatic points. It means that no one will trade them with us anymore. But it's okay. Because Coupe is polluting the world pretty badly now. So he's going to run out of diplomatic favour, which means he can't vote against me. Boulevard still can't vote against anyone because seemingly he has about 101 grievances with the world, and then Spain is, pretty much the only person who can do it. Yeah, this is really funny. Nobody is actually getting any points towards the aid request because everyone's polluting. It's nobody's doing. Oh, it's brilliant. This is going really, really well. Here's another pagoda. We've got 21 points coming in per turn now. Lovely. I've got loads of coal coming out of the ground, and as I say, just being able to trade everything every turn is quite funny. Go on, Coupe. Take the coal, burn it all. Did realise there that I got all the way through the turn 183 without actually evangelising my belief. So let's just do that quickly. What should we do? What is the best thing that we could do here? Teeth? That would get us a bit more gold. World Church, extra culture, sacred places, each city. I mean, that's terrible. They really need to buff those. That is terrible. Iterant preacher scripture. Crosscry, you know what, no, Teve I think is the best. And Holy Order? Missionaries and Apostles are cheaper to get. I quite like religious colonization actually, just in case I send out any more cities, which I might do, you know, I definitely might. Conservation is pretty much the tech that's going to win me this game. So, the civic I should say, plant woods. We're going to start to plant woods and really push the appeal of tiles now. So we're going to be building a lot of builders. Also, we can now get naturalists. So actually, we're careful about how we place these things. I should be able to build national parks on like cities like this, for instance. I could probably put that in Buffalo. Yeah, but there's a chance we can make a lot of national parks actually. Own 2 crossbowmen, own 2 bombards. Okay, 2 crossbowmen is probably a little easier. I've already got 1 of them, so can I build another crossbow really quickly? How much is a crossbow to build? 3 turns. Yeah, I could do that if I'm teching. Let's do siege tactics first because I won't do 2 bombards, but there we go. I'll do it. Yeah, any turn you can shave off. It all helps. Just stole Brussels as well, which should give me extra wonder building power because, you know, I haven't got enough wonders. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton for all of the help you give on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes and subscribes to the video. Cheers, you help keep me going.